Have you ever wondered what it truly means to open your third eye? People talk about enlightenment, visions and insights beyond the physical realm. But rarely do they mention the hidden depths and potential darkness of this mystical journey. In today's exploration, we're not just talking about enhanced intuition or a heightened connection to the universe. We're diving into what many avoid, the realities that often remain concealed, the profound shifts in perception, and the real challenges that come with awakening your third eye. The third eye, or as it's known in ancient traditions, the Agna Chakra, is more than just a mystical concept. Rooted in Hindu and Buddhist beliefs, this energy center is often depicted as a deep indigo lotus blossoming in the middle of the forehead, a gateway to inner wisdom and profound insight. In Hindu mythology, the third eye is famously linked to Lord Shiva, the god who embodies cosmic knowledge and awareness beyond our physical senses. But it's not just confined to one culture. Ancient Egyptians revered it as the Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection and spiritual clarity, while in Native American traditions, it was seen as a guide toward inner vision and connection with the spirit world. These ancient symbols hint at a wisdom that transcends time, but they also imply a journey that demands great respect and understanding. Activating the third eye is not a shortcut to superhuman powers or mystical prowess. It's an immersion into a deeper layer of reality, a step into realms of consciousness that can reveal as much about our inner darkness as our inner light. The practices tied to this eye, like yoga, meditation, and visualization, have been revered and refined for centuries. Meditation, especially, is seen as a powerful tool for focusing the mind and harmonizing the body's energies, guiding seekers toward the center of their consciousness. But here's the key. While the allure of connecting to universal consciousness can be powerful, it's not a journey to be rushed. Ancient teachings emphasize that opening the third eye is as much about the process as it is about the insight gained. It's a disciplined approach, one that requires patience, dedication, and an understanding of the energies you are awakening. Some of the world's most insightful minds, like philosopher Alan Watts, saw the third eye not as a supernatural ability, but as an eye of perception, a tool to deepen our awareness of the world and our connection to it. Watts cautioned against glamorizing this journey with expectations of instant enlightenment or mystical powers. To him, the third eye represented a way to expand one's consciousness, to see beyond ordinary perception, and connect to a greater sense of unity with existence. His philosophy reminds us that the path to awakening the third eye isn't a thrill ride. It's a profound and potentially unsettling journey that requires us to confront every part of ourselves, our desires, fears, and limitations. So as you listen today, consider the real invitation behind this mystical pursuit. Yes, there is beauty and wisdom waiting to be uncovered, but there is also a powerful responsibility. Opening the third eye can bring clarity, but it also reveals layers of reality that require grounding and readiness. This journey isn't for those looking for shortcuts. It's for those ready to commit to inner transformation, to seeing the world and themselves with raw, unfiltered vision. If you're willing to walk this path, stay with us as we continue to peel back the mysteries and reveal what it truly means to see beyond the ordinary. The perils and promise of opening the third eye, beyond illusion to true insight. Imagine the path to enlightenment as peeling the layers of an onion, a process where each layer represents another step into a deeper awareness of who you are. Renowned philosopher Alan Watts likened the journey to a gradual uncovering of our true nature, not through grand revelations, but through a continuous, humble unfolding. True wisdom isn't a flash of light, but a slow, steady transformation, a subtle yet profound peeling away of illusions that have kept us bound to surface realities. When it comes to opening the third eye, this process is often misunderstood. People are drawn to it, imagining a sudden entry into superhuman clarity, heightened intuition, and psychic abilities. But as Watts and other spiritual thinkers remind us, this journey isn't about acquiring powers or quick fixes. It's about expanding consciousness slowly and deliberately, recognizing the web of interconnectedness that links everything. Real insight demands humility and caution, a willingness to dive into one's own depths with patience rather than charging into uncharted spiritual oceans. Opening the third eye is frequently portrayed as a shortcut to enlightenment, a fast track to universal insight. But in truth, this practice is akin to navigating unpredictable, often turbulent waters. As Sadhguru emphasizes in Adiyogi, the source of yoga, enlightenment, is not a destination. It's a journey through layers of our own conditioned memories and compulsions. These layers, the accumulated impressions from our own thoughts, actions, and perceptions, can obscure our vision and lead us to mistake our assumptions for genuine insight. Without patience and respect, diving into the spiritual realm of the third eye could cause confusion or even psychological turmoil as we uncover unprocessed fears, biases, and desires we never knew existed. Consider the parable of two monks, each setting out on the path of self-discovery. One monk's singular focus on his third eye through intense solitary meditation brings visions and mystical experiences, but he becomes so consumed by these inner images that he loses his grounding in daily life. The other monk, by contrast, moves slowly, balancing his spiritual practices with physical well-being and connection to the world. Though his path is less intense, his wisdom and perception grow gradually, giving him clarity and presence not just in meditation, but in every interaction. This story underscores the importance of balance on the spiritual path, as an unbalanced approach can lead to a fractured life, where inner experiences overshadow one's ability to engage meaningfully with the world. Alan Watts cautions us to approach this process with intense curiosity, but not ambition. In Watts's view, opening the third eye isn't about escaping reality, but deepening our relationship with it. The true gift of this journey isn't supernatural powers or visions. It's a heightened sense of the interconnectedness that binds all things. Watts argues that rushing the process risks overwhelming oneself with unprocessed energies, turning what could be a gentle unfolding into a storm of confusion and misplaced desires. So, if you're on this journey, ask yourself, are you prepared to face not just mystical insights, but the hidden layers of your own mind? Are you ready to approach each new understanding with the humility and patience it deserves? As we venture deeper, we see that spiritual growth is not about bypassing the practical, but about fully embodying truth and wisdom in every part of our lives. Each layer of insight brings us closer to our essence, but it also requires grounding, a delicate dance between the depths of inner vision and the simplicity of everyday existence. Opening the third eye is not a glamorous leap into another realm. It is an unfolding into a reality that is both subtle and profound. The allure of this mystical journey is powerful, but remember, true enlightenment is less about conquering the unknown and more about peeling back the familiar with new eyes. Only through humility, patience, and a balanced approach can we ensure that what we uncover brings wisdom, not disarray. As we deepen our exploration of the third eye, we face an essential question. Can this mystical opening, if not properly grounded, cause us to lose touch with reality? Imagine it as looking through a powerful telescope that reveals the stars, but blinds us to the earth under our feet. Before we embark on such a profound journey, a solid foundation is essential, a state of emotional stability, mental readiness, and an unwavering sense of balance. Without these, the spiritual path can be overwhelming and even disorienting. Across the world's spiritual traditions, whether in Tibetan Buddhism, Zen, or ancient yogic practices, the value of a grounded mind and a balanced emotional state has been emphasized time and again. In Tibetan Buddhism, the guidance of a teacher is paramount, An experienced mentor can help a seeker navigate the complexities of spiritual awakening, minimizing the risks of becoming lost in uncharted realms of consciousness. Similarly, in Zen, the practice is never about flashy revelations. Instead, it encourages a focus on simplicity and humility, reminding practitioners that the journey isn't about escaping reality, but fully experiencing it. Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb goes, teaches that even after attaining higher awareness, one must remain rooted in the day-to-day tasks of life. Why is this foundation so important? The journey to open the third eye, when pursued without preparation, can lead to experiences that are not just enlightening, but potentially overwhelming. Like diving deep into an ocean without the skills to swim, rushing into heightened perception can lead to confusion or even psychological turmoil. Spiritual practices such as meditation and mindfulness serve as tools to strengthen this foundation, stabilizing our mind and emotions. They allow us to align our inner world before encountering the intense insights and perceptions the third eye can reveal. In Zen, there is no obsession with quick progress or immediate results. Instead, there is a deep respect for patience and process. A steady approach grounded in daily practice cultivates resilience. The journey itself, rather than any particular vision or revelation, becomes the teacher. Jean-Jacques Rousseau captures this with, "Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet." This sweetness is the quiet clarity that arises, making one capable of handling any insight without fear. Rushing to see beyond the physical without this grounding could be like stepping into the unknown with no map, a leap into an abyss that may consume rather than enlighten. Sadhguru reminds us that the spiritual path requires shedding illusions and building resilience. This resilience is akin to creating a stable inner foundation, so that when insights emerge, we do not lose our balance. By practicing mindfulness, ethical living, and a disciplined mind, we prepare ourselves for the vastness of spiritual insight. A teacher's guidance can help keep us connected to reality, like a lighthouse guiding ships through treacherous waters. Without this, we may become ungrounded, captivated by the allure of visions, yet missing the profound truth beneath them. Imagine two monks, one fixated solely on opening his third eye, and the other approaching it through a balanced, grounded path. The first monk, caught up in intense meditation, begins to experience extraordinary visions but finds himself disconnected from the everyday world, adrift in his own spiritual experiences. The second monk, however, follows a balanced approach, slowly deepening his perception while maintaining his presence in the world. In this story, we see that wisdom isn't about abandoning reality for inner realms. Rather, it's about merging them into a harmonious whole. True insight allows us to see the divine both within and without. The journey of the third eye is profound, but without a stable foundation, it's like building a house on sand. To truly awaken the third eye is to cultivate patience, balance, and inner readiness. Through these, we can unveil the mysteries of consciousness without losing our footing. This is the path that countless sages have walked, not as a flight from reality, but as a deeper, more engaged connection with it. Beyond vision, integrating third eye awareness into life's journey. So, what happens after you open the third eye? After that transformative moment, the real work begins. Not just in deepening perception, but in finding harmony between inner revelation and the world outside. This stage is where the teachings of Laozi and ancient wisdom like the Mahabharata offer us profound guidance. Laozi, the founder of Taoism, speaks of aligning with the natural flow, the Tao, a path that resonates with the integration of spiritual insights into our everyday lives. Imagine this. Arjuna, the fearless warrior from the Mahabharata, was granted divine vision by Krishna to perceive the universe in its limitless form. But this immense vision overwhelmed him. It shook his very core despite his strength and experience. This tale serves as a powerful reminder that even with great spiritual insight, without proper grounding, we can become disoriented by the enormity of what we encounter. For Arjuna, this vision was not about supernatural powers. It was a humbling experience, one that revealed the boundless nature of existence and his place within it. This tale teaches us that even the strongest among us need balance and readiness for the profound truths that opening the third eye can unveil. True awakening is not a single event. It is a dynamic, ongoing evolution, like a seed growing into a flower. Just as a flower requires time, nurturing, and alignment with nature to blossom, so does our inner growth require patience and balance. Spiritual evolution isn't about leaping from one milestone to another. It's a continuous unfolding, a refining of perception, and a deepening of our connection to the world around us. Each insight and each new layer of understanding becomes a stepping stone to deeper awareness and interconnectedness with the universe. One of the greatest challenges in integrating the third eye's awakening is maintaining a balance between our inner and outer worlds. Ancient teachings remind us that heightened awareness should not make us withdraw from life, but instead connect us more deeply to it. By remaining engaged with the world, our experiences and insights can flourish, enhancing both our inner and outer realities. When Laozi spoke of the Tao, he was not advocating for isolation or detachment from life, but rather an effortless alignment, a harmony where spiritual insights flow into everyday actions, bringing peace and purpose to even the smallest moments. The journey does not end with awakening the third eye. It marks a beginning, a catalyst for continuous self-discovery and self-refinement. This process doesn't demand perfection, but a willingness to grow, to integrate newfound wisdom in a way that allows both inner peace and outward presence. Sadhguru describes this as a natural flow of life energies, emphasizing that spiritual insight should enhance our everyday existence, rather than serve as an escape from it. True wisdom emerges when we realize that each moment offers a choice, to embody our insights, to act with clarity, and to live with deeper awareness. So as you continue this journey, embrace each step as part of a greater transformation. Recognize that the opening of the third eye is not the end goal, but an ongoing dance between vision and groundedness, between insight and practicality. Let your insights guide you, not away from life, but deeper into its vibrant, interconnected web. Thank you for joining this exploration of the third eye and the profound path of self-realization. If this resonated with you, please share it with a friend who might also be on this journey. Your support helps us bring more insightful content to seekers around the world. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and may each step of your path bring you closer to a life filled with clarity, joy, and profound peace. Until next time, keep your eyes open. Your journey has only just begun.